A hat-trick of good economic releases out of the US overnight gave support to the view that once again the US recovery is gaining traction. Also, Standard & Poor's upgraded China's credit rating overnight to its fourth highest level. This supported the view that investors once again invested highly in shares overnight. The S&P 500 showed a modest gain overnight, whilst the Dow Jones was up in excess of 40 points. The New Zealand dollar continued its downward spiral against the Australian dollar and the greenback overnight. It seems that we've found support or resistance about moving ahead of 75 Australian cents, whilst against the greenback we're sitting around 73.80 this morning. China's improved credit rating came on to the fact that China is currently holding a record amount of foreign currency reserves. These reserves equate to about 2.6 trillion US dollars at present. The hat-trick of economic data out of the US was the fact that manufacturing data improved its most since 2005, unemployment data was stronger than expected, and new housing starts were at their highest level this year. It seems that whilst China and the US are performing quite strongly at present, the major speed bump for the global recovery at present is the European Union zone. Government debt yields moved higher in Spain, Portugal and Italy overnight as investors demanded a higher premium for investing their money there. European Union leaders are meeting in Brussels at the moment to try to address the sovereign credit issues in the European Union zone. For our ASB Commodity Price Index, the currency was once again the major player over the last week. Our index recorded a small loss in US dollar terms, however when converted to New Zealand dollars it recorded a gain of about 1.5%. Dairy prices were once again stable over the last week, whilst forestry and meat prices seemed to trend downward somewhat. In general, our index is up about 8.6% on year-ago levels. We see this as representative of what farmers and foresters are enjoying inside the farm gate at present, with very high dairy prices and also solid sheep, beef and forestry prices today.